All right. So today we are going to revise the concept of logical and physical text styles in HTML. Okay. So HTML provides two type of styles, logical and physical. Logical text styles are the styles which render or display the text according to its meaning. Okay. So logical text styles display the text according to its meaning, right? Before that, I have a question for you all. What this symbol signifies? Angle bracket, exclamation mark, hyphen. Yes, Khushi, unmute yourself, beta.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, the symbol signifies comment tag.
They represent.
Comment tag.
Comment tag. Very right, very correct. Comment tag. Am I audible, 10th? Sahaj, am I audible clearly? All right. So if you want to give comment in HTML, this is the symbol that represents the comment. This is the opening and this is the closing. In between, you write your comment. Comments are never displayed in web page. They are only shown in the coding part, but in the browser view, comments are not visible. Okay. So here in front of you, I have created one table that will specify the use of various type of logical text styles, how they are used, what is their output. Okay. And then we'll be doing physical textiles. Physical textiles means how the text appears, the formatting of the text. So I have taken the table tag, but I have not taken the width attribute. So this is my heading, logical textiles, right? Now, first logical textile is DFN. Beta, these all are tags. DFN, EM, site, code, KBD, strong, variable, sample. These all are tags, container tags. Okay. So let us start one by one. Better I show you the table only, so that from table it is easy to explain you the real meaning of it. Is the browser view visible to everyone? Now see, DFN. Better DFN means define, definition, definition of the term. Okay. It is used for the word being defined. Whenever you want to give definition, and how the definition appears in italic form. Okay. Whenever you will enclose any text within the DFN tag, see here the coding part. I have enclosed this definition within the DFN tag. Okay. Whatever definition you will write within the DFN tag, it will be appearing in italic form. Okay. Am I clear? Then next is emphasis, EM. EM stands for emphasis. EM stands for emphasis. When you want to focus, when you want to emphasize on something. When you want to emphasis on something. Okay. So the output also get displayed in italics. Whatever text you displayed, you write within the EM tag. EM tag के बीच में आप जो भी लिखोगे, that will be displayed in italic form. Okay. Suppose you are writing the answer. and you want to emphasize on one particular line. So that line you write somewhat in slanting way, somewhat bold, somewhat different than other lines, so that when teacher check the test, teacher get into know that what you want to emphasize on. Teacher focus should go on that very part where you have put some emphasis. Okay. Then cite tag, beta, it is used for specifying title of the books or movies. Okay. And the output also get displayed in italics. Suppose this is your book name, this is the title of your book, computer applications. So what I have done, I have enclosed this title within the cite tag, right? And see the output here. It is being displayed in italic form. Then is code tag. Beta, this tag is used to display some programming code. Like right now you are not doing any programming like C++ or Python or Java. So if you want to display any programming statements, okay, that statements you can print, you can display in fixed width font, the font that is mostly used in programming, the monospace font that is mostly used in programming. See, I have taken one example from Python programming. This statement mostly we use in Python programming. So I have just quoted the example of Python programming over here. And see the way it is appearing. See the font, fixed size font. This is called monospace font. Clear? Then is KBD. KBD means keyboard entry. Keyboard entry, right? This also displays the text in fixed width font. Like suppose I want to print username, age or email, and I enclose them within the KBD tag. Within the KBD tag, so they appear in fixed width font like this, right? Then strong tag. Beta, strong tag is very much similar to bold tag. When you strongly want to emphasize on something, when you strongly want to focus on something, then we use this tag, strong tag. Okay, whatever you enclosed within the opening and closing strong tag, whatever you enclose within the opening and closing strong tag, it will appear in bold form. See the output. Display output in bold form. Now see carefully here. I have not used any bold tag over here. Strong tag itself displays the text in bold form. I have not used any particular bold tag separately here to display the text in bold. Strong tag itself displays the text in bold form. Am I clear? Up till here, am I clear? Then var tag, var tag stands for variable. Okay, suppose you are using some variables in your programming, you are assigning some information to the variable. जैसे मैथ्स में आप कहते नहीं हो a equal to 6, b equal to 5, x equal to 10, you are assigning some value to the variables. So the output of variable tag get also displayed in italic form. See here, I have taken one sum variable and it is enclosed inside the variable tag, and output is being displayed in italic form, right? Then sample. This tag is very much similar to the code tag. It also defines the sample computer code. Okay. So the output get displayed in fixed width font. See, I have taken one equation, x equal to a plus b plus c. This is how we add three numbers and store the result in x variable. This is the criteria we used in programming. So this statement, this command, I have enclosed within the sample tag, and you can see the output that appears. Output is appearing in fixed width font. So these are all the logical text styles: defined or definition. The full form is definition, emphasis, cite, code, keyboard entry, strong, variable, sample. Okay. Now I am shifting to the physical textiles. Beta, physical textiles already you are using: bold, italic, underline. Okay. Then big, small, all these are your physical textiles. Like I create one over here to show one example to you. So I am creating first B tag. B tag means bold, stands for bold, displays in bold form. Okay, like if I write something here and I write here welcome to HTML and I enclosed in bold tag. So it will appear in bold form. It will appear in bold form. See here, see the output. Clearly see the output. Am I clear to all? Am I clear to all? All right. Then next, you should be very much aware about what are the logical textiles, what are the physical textiles. I tag. I stands for italic. Displays text in italic form. Okay, like I displays it here. See, the output is coming in italic form. Am I clear? Then third we have U tag. U tag stands for underline, right? Displays in underline form. Displays text in underline form. U tag and U tag closes, right? See here, the text gets underlined, right? Then next is TT, typewriter text. You people might have heard this term typewriter in olden, in a quite long time ago. People used to use typewriter to type the text. These days also, when you visit court and all that areas, there you will see the notaries, they are using typewriter to type the government paper. How many have seen the typewriter? How many have seen the typewriter? Have you ever seen the font that is used in typewriter? The same font appears over here, displays in typewriter text, typewriter font. Like I said, TT and TT closes. Okay. See here, typewriter font, right? Then I have here, next is big, stands for big, displays text in large font. Okay. Then next we have is small. Okay. Displays text in smallest font. Like I here write small and I enclose small over here. Clear? See here. See the output when I use the big tag. See the output when I use the small tag. Am I clear with all the logical and the physical textiles? Yes, 10th class. Am I clear to all? Here you have to particular use the italic tag if you want to display text in italic. But when we are using the EM, cite, all the logical textiles, their output automatically appears in italic. Like suppose you want to display some statement in strong emphasis. You want to catch the attention of the audience. So there, in that case, we prefer to use the logical textiles. You are including some programming statements and you want to write the programming statement as it is. There we use the logical textiles. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So I hope all the logical textiles and physical textiles are clear to everyone, right? And their use is also clear and topic is thoroughly revised. Okay. All right. Now let us discuss one more paper for your revision part. So let us revise this sample paper. Okay. We'll be revising the questions relevant with the PT1 syllabus, right? So I will name the child and the child will unmute himself or herself. Okay. But be attentive. Which heading element gives the most prominent headings? Devita, unmute yourself.
So H1.
H1. All right. Dash tag is used for horizontal line. Diksha, 11 roll number.
Yes, sir.
Dash tag is used for horizontal line.
Sir, HR.
HR. 10th class, whenever you get any question where your answer is some tag, you have to write tag in angle brackets. Okay, don't forget to put angle brackets along with the tag name, right? Okay, this question is for Kritika. Unmute yourself.
Oh, yes, sir.
An empty HTML element has dash tag but no dash tag.
Has a opening tag but not closing tag.
All right, this question is for Ankita. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Dash tag creates a bulleted list.
UL tag.
UL tag. You have to write UL within the angle brackets. All right. This question is for Jayaditya. Jayaditya, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Seventh blank, Jay. The code for inserting an image in HTML page is img src equal to this. The alt attribute is used for
Use for सर जब इमेज नहीं आती है
used for displaying the alternative text when browser is unable to display the image.
इमेज
Okay. Japleen, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Japleen, ninth question for you. Sarita is designing a web page and wants to change the name of the font for certain text. Which attribute of font tag should she use, beta?
Sir, font face.
Very right, very good. And I'm happy that you have unmuted and good. इसी तरह alert रहा करो. Good, शाबाश. All right, गुरसेवक, ये क्वेश्चन आपके लिए. Unmute करो खुद को.
Yes, sir.
What is the use of BR tag in HTML, beta?
Sir, BR tag, sir, used to line break in web, designing web page.
Used to insert a blank line in the web page. Okay.
Okay.
Very right, very correct. Good.